recall from the first video of 2025, in fact, this lovely Lima rail freight distribution class 47 that my mum and dad bought for me from a trip to Canada. I reviewed it, of course, and it was excellent, except that there was a little bit of derailment on curves. So since then, since that video of January of this year, I have fixed that issue. And now, as we can see, I'm just turning up wrong controller. There we go. Let's give it some juice, and you can see it starts very nicely. Let's get it on its way. Let's just close the point there, and you can see it's going very nicely, pulling my Hornby breakdown crane, which is a favorite of my son's, which is why I'm running it behind this train. And let's bring it to a stop here, and let's reverse it as well, just to show you that the problem is indeed fixed. There it goes, and forward again. Very nice slow runner. Slight grinding noise because I haven't run it for a while, but it is lubricated. It just, things have to just, I suppose, get spread out again. Let's stop it there, and let's bring it back here because I'm going to show you what I did to it. So yes, once again, very nice slow runner. The reason for that is that it's got quite a comprehensive gear train. So now I'm going to put my phone on its stand. First up, I'm going to get it off the track. Does anyone have any guesses as to what I did to fix it? Well, it's actually quite simple, and I think it was it was this bogie, the power bogie. Now, if we take a very close look there, you can see how the bogie kind of interfaces with that bit of plastic there as it pivots round and round. It's the same mechanism for, well, actually no, the unpowered bogie is different. The powered bogie uses that kind of funny way of interfacing. So what I noticed was that it was quite stiff, causing it to get trapped in a curved position, and then when it came out of the curve, the bogie couldn't pivot, and therefore it would derail. So what I had to do is take the bogie off, and I had to sandpaper very gently with 400 grit sandpaper the curve, the entire curve of plastic there, to expand it, so to speak. Now I don't know why that happened. I'm assuming that this wasn't a factory defect or anything. The only possible thing I can think of is maybe, okay, when it came from nice and chilly Toronto to pretty warm Colombo, maybe there was some slight expansion that caused, a bit of interference to happen. But now I have sorted the problem out, and you can see the bogie is very nicely pivoting about there. So let's just put it back on the track again like that there. Okay, it's on. Let's back it up to go and couple up with the crane. Oh, I haven't done it hard enough. Oh, come on. Okay, that was a bit of a bump that definitely would have damaged any real rolling stock. But as you can see, it's moving very, very nicely. I'm just going to let it go around the entire curve there, out of sight, and then I'm going to back it up. So it's pushing the crane around the curve, which is a recipe for actually derailing the crane, if you will. And this, that has happened. You're not supposed to push these things around the curve like that, but that has happened, and I'm going to just correct that bit only. And there we go. You can see it's pushing it very nicely. Maybe let's have it. Yep, I derailed the crane, so that happened. Let's move that a bit there, and let's give it a bit more power at a bit of a Yep, it's derailing the crane because the crane itself is not set properly, but now I'm going to set it at a high speed. There we are. We're going to see it come round at full speed now. I think you can hear it coming. Full speed drive-by. So that was pretty good. Now I'm going to bring it round again, and I'm just going to show you how it comes from the tunnel at a slow speed. So it's coming around the curve now, and you can see no such issues. So it's pretty incredible how just a little pivoting issue with the bogie around there caused it to derail on curves. Mind you, I've got the power bogie in the leading position. I always run my locos with the power bogie in the leading position because I find that they just run better that way, especially over points. I don't know, but whenever I put the power bogie in the trailing position, I've sometimes had issues over points with some locos only and at some times. But hey, model trains are finicky to say the least. One day your trains run perfectly fine, and then the next day, well, they've all got some sort of illness. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish off this video by bringing the Eurostar into shot. Why is it not starting? There we go. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to do the usual like, share, subscribe kind of business if you did. And most importantly, I hope you found this video informative. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.